Okay, what happened was these steps sunk because they never had a footer underneath it. So what we did was, me and the owner, we took these off and we put them back on. And one of the tricks I'm going to show you is what I do every time I put a set of stone steps in. So we're just going to show you the way we put this back together. Here's the steps. We took the steps out. They're the concrete precast steps. Get this all out even. We're knocking a little hole in the block here. Or you could drill it if you had to. Okay, we're putting the cement into the forms. And we got our, what do you call it right here, right into the wall. And that's how we're putting our cement in. Keep the rebarb, I keep the rebarb a little closer to the bottom. Alright, this is our top of our sidewalk. We're going to put our steps in here. We've got 3 steps, and out here we're going to put the flagstone. So anytime we do a flagstone patio, we always pitch it a little bit so the water don't stay on. Alright, we're cutting our stones just like we did in the other video. Over here. Putting them right in the wet cement. Just like that. These are straight edge. Make sure they're not too low. And just like I did in the patio video. Just like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm edging the sidewalk. You see, this is an edger, concrete edger. And I edge my sidewalks when I'm doing stone sidewalks. I edge them. Just like if you're edging concrete. Makes a nice finished look to it. Washing my stones off just like I was doing on my other videos. Alright, here's what I did. I made a pattern of the steps. And I came over here. And I made this out of the steps. You see how I did it? And then when I put my steps up, I know exactly how they're going to work out. That's a little trick I use every time, especially with stone steps, because it's impossible to get your threads correct. That's a little trick I always use. Okay, so we put our first step in with our pattern. I know I'm right. Now we know where our second one goes. So we start mudding for that. Second marks. Putting on our stone right there for now. Yep. Back. I'll pick it up. Alright, let it down. That's it. Alright, we got our, we put our steps in. And this here is a bubble stick. I always pitch them down to make sure that the water hits it, it runs off, especially in Pennsylvania. We level this way, we level that way, and you always go like this. When you look down your steps, they all got to be even. Sometimes you can't do it perfect, but then you know you're close to where you got to be. And then I just clean it up with the sponge and water. And because I used my little form here, it worked out perfect. Alright, I cleaned it off. The guy wants the old look. That's why we're leaving it that way. We clean it off with our sponge. You see on the bottom here I put black paper. And tomorrow, or even today, I could just cut the black paper off and I didn't stain the bottom. So that's basically how we put our steps in.